Happiness, Lessons from a New Science, second note, by Richard Layard. A great book. I can say that even if I'm only around 20%. It's true that I am familiar with many of the points discussed, and so is anyone who is interested in positive psychology and has been reading through the mountains of data that are available, which is wonderful. I keep repeating this. One thing I love about positive psychology and this new science is the fact that, well, it is a science. It is based on research, on a lot of studies, and proofs that support the evidence. First of all, happy people, positive people are more productive, more efficient, they have better working, professional lives, personal lives, they're more successful, they live longer, they are ill rarely, anyway, less often than the negative ones, or just the neutral people. And when they fall ill, it affects them for a shorter period of time. You don't see them from this angle, but there are some hundreds of birds flying around. Interesting. They announced some snowstorm, but it doesn't look like it will be here, but maybe they're saying something. Maybe it will arrive later. There's a wind blowing. Anyway, sorry for the interruption. This is just an amateur note, by the way. It's not like we're recording this at Columbia University or Berlin. It's just a hobby note. But if you're interested to find, listen to similar ones, there are about 320 now, I guess, and there will be more, and 1,600 or so on Goodreads. Many. The quality, let's not get into that now. With a scientific rigor, the author presents what makes us happy, more important factors, family, how the money indeed do have an impact, but it's been studied, and it's a much lower impact when you have a sufficient amount of money and more, and it makes a tremendous, fantastic impact for those who are at the bottom of the economical rankings. That is, when they make $2 a day in the poor countries of the world, an additional one is a 50% increase, not to mention 3 when their income more than doubles, 150 increase. So there, it makes a huge difference, and indeed, the destitute cannot really be happy, or it's very difficult for them to be, when all they have to think about is where their next meal comes from. At the same time, when one is comfortable, I've read somewhere, I'll have to read through this to see more, that about $4,000, or the equivalent in price per parity in various parts of the world, $4,000 in the US per month, income per month, is enough to make you comfortable, not worry about food, the basic amenities, and the comfortable life. And after that, you can be happy, and any increase in this wealth has a little impact on the happiness level. So it's, in a way, it seems like it's not really worth worrying too much after that threshold has been reached. There is a hedonic treadmill, which is what happened in the Western societies, wherein we all feel we need more, and in order to keep the same level of happiness, one keeps accumulating, because one is getting used with this level, and then in order to maintain happiness level achieved, more is needed, because the hedonic adaptation means you get used with that fancy car, so that doesn't provide the same level of happiness, and without something more, another boost, tendency is to go down. It is quite fascinating to read some of the figures, which explain how in the Western world people got used with all sorts of amenities which were luxuries in previous decades, not to mention centuries, and now everybody expects from a car not just air conditioning and power windows, but I don't know, navigation systems and heated chairs and whatnot. When, as Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi, I think, was pointing out, yes, I'm nearly certain of that, and others, that kings did not have access to what the ordinary man in the Western world and, well, the advanced countries elsewhere, nation, rest of the world, have. So it's amazing how we can get used to almost anything. The good thing is that we adapt to some of the bad situations, however, not when we come down from a comfortable life to a less comfortable one.